Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. No pain, no gain. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Later. Back again. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. Ready to work? Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision. Peace. Practice makes perfect. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
See you around.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch.
Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God-Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Cthulhu's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sorta.
Why look to the heavens
Showtime.
when the answer is right in front of you?
Nice entrance.
Indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this? What the hell is going on here right now?
She's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the Witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be.
Same goes for
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go!
Impossible.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
And I couldn't be more pleased.
They haven't lost interest.
I don't think they even realize the trouble they're in. Here we go.
A helping hand.
Roger that. You look like you needed a break.
Chaos consumes me.
That's some move.
Protects me. Mother will always forget this. That will never stop me.
Is this an illusion? The strength of chaos energy. The Scarlet.
I'm going in. I'm on.
Mother will wait no longer. No more
I'm gonna need some time here.
Mine.
How many times is that now?
Their loyalty is unwavering. None can escape.
Break out.
Our approach is not working. might will carry you onward. The advantage is mine.
Your actions have consequences. That could have been so much worse.
Move with me!
You only make me stronger.
Watch my back! Any progress is good progress.
You had your chance to join her. She deserves my
Something is wrong.
join our fight.
The end begins.
We don't want to hurt you, Bruce.
You're not going to like this. hoping you'll learn from this, but I know you won't.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. Remember that.
Regret that!
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
She doesn't ask much in return, only an end to your meddling. You are not...
I've survived worse.
You will kneel.
Get up here!
You know what happens when I get angry.
I'm right here, still waiting. We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste. You're going down.
I wonder how many have been left with a shield imprinted on their forehead.
Forget this!
Let's settle this. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I am not myself. That's the stuff. Wow, I'm glad you're on our side.
Guardian strong.
No more wasted time.
Not lost focus yet. Their time is short.
Sometimes the legends are true.
fate is sealed.
That will never stop me!
You left me no choice.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Mother feels their loss. I gladly serve Lilith in return for this gift. None can stand against her!
Don't slow me down. I'll do whatever I can to help.
Fall before me.
More of them are joining the fight. Still they persist.
We're in trouble now. Thanks. I owe you one.
better not see you out here again. Your time.
You know what happens when I get angry.
The advantage is mine. No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
Mother protects me.
Should be useful. Reality is only an
Our so-called friendship is at an end. You will... Enough of this!
Is that really the best you can do? You can do better than that.
There's more of them on the way.
There can be no resistance.
I can't take much more of this.
You only make me stronger.
Shouldn't have come here. It was a good try, at least. consider another profession if I were you.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
You were too weak for this fight.
She has chosen me to finish this. Time to go.
I don't think we're done just yet. I'm flattered to have held their attention. You're not going to... Don't feel bad.
I am impressed. You have earned this.
You're making a mistake. You will regret that.
Let's try this. Don't bother getting up.
What is happening? not out of this yet.
They're not all that interested in anyone else.
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris et veniut in domo suo, juvet dominus. Ego sum tenebris, domum domini preceptor!
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
Can't use your spider sense, that's not fair.
Nope, I'm just better than you.
All right. It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place, and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
Wanda is the one you should be proud of. It took great courage to overcome her fear of facing Lilith again. Not to mention Banner, who committed nothing short of atrocities against her.
She is as brave as she is powerful, isn't she?
She is, and she deserves your praise.
Then I will be sure to give it to her. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
Lilith's dark energy did cause the crack in it to deepen. It could use some mending.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
From what? Myself?
You know what I mean.
Yes, I do. I am my mother's child. You are afraid half of me is going to turn out just like her, so you used up all of your powers to create a collar to rein in whatever part of her that's inside of me. But I am not her. This darkness in me, I will not use it the same way. I will not let it corrupt me the way it corrupted her.
I don't want to argue with you about it. Just do your best to not let it break. That's all I ask. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the Forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
Hunter, if Lilith somehow hijacks my soul, make sure one is...
If you're here... I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, 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 look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
Looks like Stark Enterprises is getting into the Midnight Suns branding trade.
Wow. I keep thinking about Banner's return. He has a long road ahead of him.
Yes, he has returned to normal. Maybe we should celebrate.
Normal. What is normal for people like us? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy those big green fists are on our side. But his path to full recovery will be a long one.
I see. So the problem is we have a brilliant scientist turned monster who must battle his inner demon.
But the Hulk problem is a bit more complicated than that. I see. You are implying that I have something to teach my fellow doctor. I suppose we could compare notes. Very astute, Hunter.
Pretty sure Illyana or Nico...
Ah. Hey, Hunter. Are you just gonna... Come on, let's toast.
Didn't you just have one?
Yeah, but not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
How about to our friendship?
Aw, I like that.
There is no way we would have had our victory today without you.
Oh, come on, that's not true. You could have lifted the corruption from Banner just like you did for me. And by the way, aren't you like literally made to kill Lilith?
I'm not the one who sent her flying through the air today. That was all you. So, here is to you, Wanda.
I feel weird drinking to myself.
Well, get used to it. Because I predict this will not be the last time people will be toasting to you in this abbey. So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah, feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be, and everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia, or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
Well, if it matters to you, I think the most important role in life you can play is yourself. In your case, just Wanda.
I need to figure out who this Wanda is first, before I can play her properly.
You will have time for that. I mean, you will have time if Kuthan does not consume it first.
Ew, he's planning on eating time too? I heard he was the Elder God with the eating disorder, but I thought he had some taste.
He wants to devour everything and redecorate the universe with his image. I'm fairly certain that is the very opposite of having taste.
Then we've definitely got to stop him. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Cap and Nico want to talk to you.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for the rest of my life. Like one of my favorite episodes of that Vampire Hunter show.
Definitely don't send Blade. Hey, Hunter. Are you looking for Blade? He's, busy. Yeah, busy at night. Also, if you're looking for Captain Marvel, she's also busy. And she's also outside. If you happen upon them, with Peter's...
Oh my god, Nico. What are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico? And what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
I just hope the encounter did not take too much out of her. It takes a lot of power to best my mother.
I wouldn't worry too much about Wanda. I mean, next to Carol, she's probably the most powerful person here. And if you didn't know that already, it should be Crystal after today.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through, but still a family.
Does this mean you look upon Tony and Doctor Strange as honorary uncles?
If you mean honorary crazy uncles who cast enchantments and give you useless gadgets for your birthday, then yes.
That sounds slightly irritating, but we both know it could be worse.
Yeah, this might be the first family I've had where we didn't try to murder each other and just annoyed each other to death instead.
Well, here is to this family not killing each other then.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
She did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Well, we came, we saw, we did a thing.
Hearing Wanda's stories...
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. You and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
I could go on, but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
I'm not very good at this. How did I do?
Wanda really didn't pull her punches.
Hey, look who's awake.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy. Emphasis on the privately.
Break the wall, Hunter. I will be right here. After. Lilith's hiding place is just beyond that wall.
Mother.
Lilith's hiding place is just beyond that wall.
Mother.
Set revels in his blessing. There is only so much Hippus can do. Autumn thinks otherwise. Set regards no obstacles. There must not be anything here. If it were meant to be broken, Set would gladly assist. Perhaps I ask too much of him. He hears me, but has no answers. Autumn be praised.
Set is in good humor today. Autumn, show me. Set is a temperamental god. Father of Serpents is smiling. Nothing can stand in his way. Autumn does not answer.
don't you blame Mysterio while you're at it?
Senior government officials speaking off the record have echoed the same sentiments.
It's green.
I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the Midnight Sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Chthon is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the Midnight Sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier. It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? This is some of my best work.
Holy One, or...
I'm here if you need me. Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
What were you reading, Doctor? One of those political spy thrillers Captain Rogers is always heads down in?
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
We have all been working hard. You deserve some R&R.
Deserve? Based on my many past sins, I deserve nothing.
Whoa, where did that come from?
I'm sorry. I've been told that I tend toward the melodramatic. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
Take a nap. If you were having trouble sleeping, maybe Nico could cast a spell of slumber.
I believe that spell is called listening to her talk about independent foreign films.
Just do not overdo it. Our bodies need rest to function.
Maybe your body does. I'm a nocturnal animal. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. Maybe I am a little on edge.
All the more reason for a break.
You're right. I shall enjoy some respite. But then I'm jumping right back into this medical journal. It's just starting to get good.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame, for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No. I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the Forge immediately.
Hunter.
Need a pick-me-up? No rush. I'm functionally immortal. Not that I want to test that. Farewell, Hunter. Don't draw this out,
Hunter, Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right. Then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Shh. Tony is working.
Later.
What am I? A mirage?
I'm at a loss, Wanda. Items everywhere right now. People are dying at their hands.
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted Revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...?
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
That much wealth seems like a weakness. Why not give it up?
Well, I did, boss. More than once, some jabroni seized control of my professional or personal assets.
What is a jabroni?
That doesn't matter. Each time I found a way to seize my assets back, and not because I missed the bidets you find on private jets. Developing new Iron Man suits, creating the Spark, building and maintaining Avengers Tower, you name it. All that requires deep pockets, so I keep them as deep as I can. I make no apologies for that. I can never have too many of these. Well, it seems like neither of us is a Picasso. I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Python from devouring Earth.
Did you tire of listening to Dr. Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Right, your costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Maybe you scare a few people, but at least you are protecting them. Dead people cannot say thank you.
Honestly, most of the time, the people I save are too scared to say anything.
Fear can be incredibly disabling.
That's one way to put it. I should probably carry a backpack full of fresh underwear for all the bladders I disable.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Have you ever considered adopting a new look?
I could probably change my appearance, but the truth is, I like being intimidating. It makes me feel powerful.
I am learning that the man behind the mask is less intimidating.
It sounds a bit like an after-school special, but thanks, Hunter. Just don't tell Parker. Or, actually, don't tell anyone.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
Just like you wanted.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice. But we all know what we signed up. Bye.
Good luck, Hunter. Though I'm sure you won't need